Hello, and welcome to day 15 of trying to set top 100,000 in the world. Currently I am on actually a pretty nice number, 167,500. Definitely not bad in the slightest. So they have added a new feature, or a couple of new features actually. So one, they've added this equipment level where you get bonuses. So these are the ones that I've got. So for example, the quarterback would live plus 17 yards, but all along Lions, so that's the Backbone, Tsunami, B57, I think, would all lose 20 accuracy, and with all ball guidelines, short iron ball guidelines, which would be the Runner, the Thorn, and the Falcon, would all lose 0.4 ball guided, which could be good or it could be bad. So as you can see here, it's not that bad, plus 10 yards, but minus 50 accuracy. That's not very good. So yeah, so that's one of the new perks or features they added. Another, wait, is it in here? I don't know if it's in here. No, that's the same. Oh yeah, they've also added these perks, which I just showed you about. I think these are perks. Yeah, these are perks. So I'll probably open one so you can see what I mean. So one epic perk. So we're going to open this one to see what it looks like. Don't go slow, as this will be the first time. Okay, we got another quarterback, which is not actually that bad. We got an epic, which is very, very good. We got the fast line. Okay, I would have never what you call it that, but yeah. Okay, we got the laser. Apparently with the Runner, I don't know how that makes any effect, but whatever. We got Thumper, but for the Thorn this time, different because of it's not the quarterback anymore. Apparently we got a tracker. Okay, I don't know. We got the Big Dog, the Overdrive. So yeah. The Green Reaper, Dead Eye. Okay. It's not bad, not bad. Got 3 more to open, or 4 more, I don't know. I think it's 3. We got a tracker, but with the Sand Lizard this time. We got the Sahara, Overdrive again. We got a Backbone Pontineer with his plus 4 yards. Not bad, but 20% less top spin. And yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. And he's an obviously Bikes, which, yeah. Any other? No, not in the shop, but there is one extra thing in Tour Play which they've added, which is this. If you see at the bottom where it says difficulty easy, if you go on here, apparently there's now a tour difficulty, and I've only just found out this today as I've opened this first time in a while. So tour difficulty is increase your tour difficulty in just that tour. So if I won 3 games in Tour 9, not Tour 10, I would unlock medium, which would give me 50,000 extra and 20% less accuracy for driver. For hard, it would be even more, and I would get some season points. And you can see the disadvantages of that, but... And for the extreme, the hardest one, you even get camp points extra, which is very nice. But drivers lose 40% accuracy. So, yeah. So, the higher the difficulty, the harder the better rewards. And if you lose them, if you lose the rewards, like if they get taken off you, I don't know. This is my first time playing. So apparently our opponent's difficulty will be hidden until the match is over. But we could probably work it out. So yeah. We'll play a match. So we're not going to put any of the, what is it called, perks things on. We're going to play vanilla. Yeah, we're playing our first game in Tour 9, which is going to be interesting. So I'm going to see how this turns out. I have no clue what will happen. All I know is I'm playing golf, and yeah. You probably have more clue than I do, as I've not played this for 4 days. No more cliffs. Okay. We have got the tour elevation guide, so I will know what hole it is. Give me a minute. But I should have it. I guess I don't. Let me get that right now. Apparently I don't have that. But I will get it this round. I mean the next game. So yeah. This is going to be interesting of how this works, and yeah, play around with this new tour play, I guess. So I don't know what my opponent's difficulty level is, but yeah, we're just gonna play and hope for the best. So yeah, we got a 280-yard drive. Not bad. Oh, we can see what parts they have. That's interesting. Okay. So if you couldn't see any of my opponent's shots, but yeah, this is very, very interesting. I think I would be 10%. I don't know. I'm eyeballing it. So yeah, this is brand new. Our opponent does get it onto the green. Not bad. I would hopefully try and get it onto the green as well for a cheeky eagle. Or you never know, maybe for an Albi. I think that could go in, I don't know. 9.4 wins. And yeah, hope for the best. Shit. Okay, that was a pretty close LB. And we will go to shootout, which is very good. Our first shootout with this new play. And USA versus Europe golf tournament. Has anyone been following that recently? So I haven't, but yeah. How are both sides doing? So we do go to our first shootout in essentially a new Tour 9. And yeah, well, yeah, hope for the best. As people probably would have got used to it by now. And yeah, I'm still new to this. So our opponent is counteracting. I don't know what wins, but our opponent does hit perfect, which is very, very nice. Okay, our opponent got a pretty decent shootout. That's how you call it. With a 1.14 yards to the pin. Let's see if we could potentially beat that. If we hold and won this would be actually pretty good. In my opinion. We'll be playing 4 rings. So this is mid distance. And hit perfect. And that could be a very good shot. That will be over 1.14 yards, but yeah. Okay, we did lose all our money, but hey, I wanted to test it out. Find out what was different. Oh, we don't get... Why don't we see the difficulty they were playing? And yes, we can get 3 million, which I will do, because I have enough gems and I can do it. So yeah, that's our first game with this new crossplay. Welcome. I'm going to be playing game 2 of 3, as my intro was very long and I wanted to get across all of that I wanted to, say and do. So, yeah. We just spent 800 gems for 3 million. And yeah, hopefully you can get a win. But if not, anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll just play the best I can. And yeah. So we're going in, it's 3 million on the line. Technically 6, but it's 3 of my million and 3 of my other opponent's million. So yeah, if I win, hey, I'm happy. If I lose, hey, I'm happy. $2020. You've got 2020 vision days. Oh, the panda. Panda, panda, panda. And he's got a perk as well, which I did not see until the very last minute. So yeah, he's sliced. He's overpowered and hit great, but that great didn't, or good I mean, wasn't a very good shot. It was kind of a poor shot, if I had to say so myself. We are going to be using this ball because it's free, and why not? $8.1, it probably should just yeet itself. Actually, it's close one. Oh no. Okay, hit great. That's beautiful, that is. That probably will stay in the rough, but if it doesn't, I'll be very happy. Okay. It technically didn't stay in the rough. It went onto the fairway. So, yeah, I technically... I wasn't wrong. So he's decreased the yardage and increased the topspin. Nice. Playing overpower and curl, which I don't know why you would do that, but anyway. So yeah, he did hit perfect, and yeah, I don't know what you're thinking of doing. To be honest, playing it with curl, but you know, sometimes you gotta just let them be them, and yeah, gotta find them out yourself. There we go. On their mistake. Because, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta learn, and sometimes you just gotta fail. Yeah, that shot was actually pretty good. Probably would have done with a slightly more adjustment, but we're on the green and we're happy. The laser. I have got that one. This person's sad because I probably haven't said this, but if you have a wedge shot, I always topspin it. I always match topspin it because it's fun, and yeah, why not? Anyway, we are going to shootout. The first shootout in tour number 10. And yeah. If we win, we win. We lose, we lose. Either way, it doesn't matter. Just having fun at this point. Even if we don't get top 100,000 until daylight 1 billion, then yeah, it'll be fine. That's 20% elevation. Nice, got it. Okay, so we're playing with 20% elevation. Okay. Sorry guys. But yeah. Okay, we did hit great, but it could be much, much worse. But it could be much, much better. Okay, I will generally take that. We are 0.9 yards away from the hole, well, pin. And yeah, our opponent's playing with the Tsunami. Would have had match backspin and match topspin. Yep. And he's one level off from matching off. Yep, I couldn't think of what the word was. Anyway, he unfortunately just misses the green, giving me the win. So our first win, I'll take it. We'll probably play 1 or 2 more games. So yeah. And then we'll call it that for day number 15. Poyle, no, not Poyle. Royal Portsrush. Hole number 8. Where we will be playing 10 and 20% elevation. With no. We're gonna play max. We want it to potentially hit the fairway, but it doesn't matter if it doesn't, because it will be a very nice shot anyhow. Oh. I panicked. And I hope that's right. But if it's not, it's going into the rough. But it doesn't matter if it goes into the rough, because we will make it out of there alive. I didn't even do anything right, but... Okay, the first person without any perks. But... we do have... Oh. Sorry guys. I wanted to get a screenshot so I knew what the clown was called. But our opponent does get into the rough just like we did. And we'll be making it to the green. We actually got further on them, which is, to be honest, surprising. Okay, so we're playing with 5.3 miles per hour. So we are playing with 2 rings of counteracting. Okay, that was actually atrocious. I went way too quick. And that was my own fault. So, yeah. So our opponent will be taking their shot with a near maxed out Nevada. Unsure what he's done to do, but probably wants to go for the backspin combo. And counteracting a very quick and uncertain. But it might pay off. And if he hit perfect, that probably would have gone in. So he just knows this game very, very well for him to pull that off. Anyway, we do go to the shootout. I can't remember the name. Our second shootout of tour number 10, where we will, I don't know what will happen. Hopefully a win, but as I said, it doesn't matter if it's a loss. I'm still getting used to this new system that they're doing. So yeah. I go first. We're playing with the Tailwind, which is always nice. And we're playing with 20% elevation. But where's the... Yeah. We're playing with 20% elevation. So if we do that, that probably won't go in, as I have learned from my experiences. I will probably put one topspin on, and then counteract with 5.5 miles an hour. It looks like we're playing mid distance. So that's 3, that's 4, that's 7.5 rins. So we're going to wait until we can hit perfect. Okay, we hit perfect, and with slightly different adjustments, it should be a very good shot. Okay, that was actually a pretty good one. Probably needed slightly more less topspin. Probably half the topspin would have done, but I will take that. And I have learned from my previous mistakes of this hole, and you can't just rely on the ball guidelines and having no topspin or backspin. Well, I don't know about backspin. He will test out the backspin theory, and yeah, he's actually done completely different. He's done backspin to the right, I went topspin to the left. So that's like polar opposites of each other. So yeah, he does hit a perfect, and unfortunately the backspin didn't do him any good and costed him the win. So yeah, I think a few days on my new account definitely made a difference. And yeah, well, we are in Masters 1, but does that really make any effect? I don't think it does. So, yeah. Hello, this will be our last game that we will be playing. We'll probably play with the Transmaker Y, no matter what would happen. Actually, I need to start unlocking some chests. Unlock the gold chest. And yeah, we'll play our final game. I don't want to play Tour 10, even though, no, 11. If you had the money, I wouldn't. That 3 mil and 800 gems was a bit of a gamble. But it's fine, we've made 3 times our profit. What was it? It was this hole. We're playing with 2010 or 20% elevation to begin with, and 10% for the second shot. For this one, I am actually pretty tempted to just full on overpower this like our opponent just did, and get a very nice drive, hopefully close to the green, and like our opponent did, went into the rough. I wouldn't want to, but I kind of don't mind if it does happen. And I know I said I would play with the Transmaker Y. After I saw my opponent doing that, I kind of don't want to. So I am just going to play with this ball instead. We are playing with 5 miles an hour in a diagonal crosswind. So I'm playing it like this. So actually we're playing it like this. So we could have some, I forgot the name of it, counteraction. Or we can just hit great and we also got 15 extra trophies, which is very beneficial. I completely forgot what that perk was. And yeah, we managed to stay out of the rough and get a 437-yard drive. Ooh, I'm not used to this blue stuff. I don't want to disrupt the gameplay, but also he's losing yardage. Okay, losing yardage and top spin, was it? I don't know, I think it was. Someone check and someone tell me in the comments which one it was. Actually, it was backspin, because I just see it didn't go far that I went for the second shot. Therefore, probably making me conclude it was backspin. We're going to put it just past the pin, like the second bounce, just beyond on the pin line. As we have tailwind, that's probably not good, but if that goes in, okay, it didn't go in, but I will take it anyway. So, yeah, on to our third shootout of the day, and it was topspin. So he was losing topspin. So our opponent does get 15 extra trophies no matter what. But guess what? We also have 15 extra trophies. So yeah, if we win, we will be up a lot of trophies. If not, we'll only lose potentially only half of them. Which half is better than all in lost trophies, but yeah. Ooh, this is going to be an awkward one. Actually, is it? I've got a backspin ball, so it probably shouldn't be that bad. And I'm glad that he's got it, but he's also got a pure backspin ball, which isn't that good, but we'll take it. 15% elevation we're going to be playing with potentially 5 miles an hour of tailwind. So our opponent does go for the back of the green to potentially roll it towards the pin, but it probably didn't roll as far as he wanted it to. But yeah, I probably wouldn't do that much better. Wait, hold on a minute. Probably don't need to actually. We're going to do that. It's going to be a high risk, high reward. We're not going to go direct to the pin, because I don't know, why would we want to do that? We're playing with crosswind actually, and we're playing with 3.2 winds. And hit perfect, and that could be somewhat of a good drive, or it could be a very good drive. I don't know, I'm trying to lighten the setup. But I don't think it will be within 7 yards. No, that's not within 7 yards, but anyway, I'll take it. We did lose 2 out of 2 games, 2 out of 4, I think. But we won 2 tour 10s, which is better in my opinion. But we do get the 15. So we will end it there.